Hello students, hi Dr. Shishma Kushwaha, welcome you all on behalf of GEMS Engineering Management and Technology, Greater Noida, into the series of Human Resource Management, a subject of BBLLB third sem. So in today's session, we'll be discussing about the FLEXI timings and ESOPs. So objective of the session is FLEXI timings and ESOP. So flexi time is a scheme where an organization gives its employees the opportunity of a flexible working hours. Under flexi time, there is normally a core period of the day when employees must be at work. That may be in between 10 to 4, while the rest of the working day is flexi time, in which staff can choose when they work, subject to achieving total daily, weekly, or monthly hours. An employee must work between the basic core hours and has the flexibility to clock in and out between other hours. So basic arrangement in flexi time could be pre-flexi arrival. That means before that core time, 4 to 7, 7 to 10, 10 to 12:30, maybe the core time. Then flexi lunch time, 12:30 to 4:30, 14 to 30 p.m. Minimum 30 minutes of lunch time. Any 30 for any 30 minutes, you can take the break. Core time 14:30, that is 2:30 p.m. to 4 o'clock in the evening. Then flexi leave, they can leave at any moment from 4 p.m. to 6:30 in the evening. An employee is obliged to work between the basic core hours and has the flexibility to clock in or out between the other hours. So an employee may come in any time from 10 to 4. From 10 to 4 it comes to 6 hours. So if an employee wants to work for 8 hours, so that employee may report to the campus, to the organization, from 8 to 4. Right, in the morning itself that person is working and he or she is getting the time of 8 to 4. Or if he or she cannot get avail the time, or uh, cannot come into the morning, that person can avail the timings from 10 to 6, right? So that is the flexible timings which a person can opt for. You can leave at any time in the flexi leaving time, and pre-flexi arrival may that person can arrive at any moment. So what is flexi? A series of arrangements that enable the employees to work when, where, and how they need to work. A performance tool that encourages the organization to become more result based and more transparent. A retention tool that enables employees to continue to deliver value to the organization. An attitude that embodies trust and communication. Compressed work week, flex timing, and job sharing. An arrangement in which two or more part-time employees share the responsibilities of full-time job, part-time work, and telecommuting. Regularly work at home or at an alternative work site during part or all of a work schedule. These all can be the flexible time working arrangements. So what are the benefits? Why the organization should provide this facility of flexi timing? Because it reduces stress. Because if an employee is not able to report to the organization in the morning time, so it will be a stress position for that employee. So but he's able to, he's ready to work into the evening hours. So into that situation or scenario, that employee can easily work without any stress into the organization. Reduces stress and fatigue and unfocused employees too. Greater staff retention and increased ability to attract new staff. Recruitment costs are thus reduced. Measures employees attendance. You only pay or time in attendance. Delayed arrival caused by traffic congestion, delayed trains, etc. are at employees expense. Provides greater coverage in a 24/7 global economy. To employees, it increases the job satisfaction. It allows bank time to be used for leisure or personal activities. Personal matters can be sorted without having to take time off. Avoid the stress of commuting at peak time if the start and finish times are staggered or if they work from home. Helpful for people caring for children or other dependents, but others may find flexible working helpful too. So, global obstacles, general obstacles into the implementation of flexible timing. Nature of work can sometimes it happens that we cannot perform all the work from home or at flexible timings. Managers' perception or abilities, culture of workplace and how work is done, employee concern, administration of the system may make more demands upon the HR department and create additional workload for the HR department. If the scheme is not monitored properly, there is a potential for employees to abuse the system too. So the next is ESOP or employee stock option plan. ESOP or employee stock owner option plan is an ownership plan in which employee and owner program that provides a company's workforce with an ownership interest in the company. In an ESOP program, and companies provide their employees with stock ownership, often at no upfront cost to the employees. Under ESOPs, employees receive the right to purchase a certain number of shares in the company at a predetermined price as a reward and also as motivation for their performance. Employees typically have to wait for a certain duration known as vesting period before they can exercise this right. It is period of time in which an employee must work for an employer in order to fully own the shares in the company's stock option plan. Objectives of ESOP: retention tool and bring in sense of commitment, form of compensation or reward, create a vibrant ownership culture, improvement in individual and group performance, and loyalty towards the organization due to the ownership factor. Roots to ESOP, how we can imply this ESOP into the organization. Trust root. Trust root is a method in which a trust is created for allotment of shares to the employees. Direct route. In direct route, the shares will be directly allotted to the employees of the company. Then benefits of ESOP, it will recruit or retain key employees, improved awareness for the employees about the big decisions, directions, and corporate plan of the enterprise. There is better partnership and communication between management and their employees. Increase employee job satisfaction too. But still, there is some limitation for ESOP also. Employee has all their eggs in one basket. Essentially, the employee is overexposed to the company's share. So if the company does not perform or worse goes into the administration, the employee's investment is lost. The company must also be prepared to buy back shares of retiring employees nearing retirement age. There is very real potential of cash drain. Inbuilt uncertainty due to fluctuating stock prices unnecessarily inflates the entire compensation package. Thank you very much for this session, and for any further query, please contact me at shishma.gn@jagannath.org. Thank you very much.